Hello everyone, welcome. My name is MJ Pestridge. Welcome to another P3D video, and today I want to talk about something that for the P3D community and the FSX community is something that's a bit of a question mark. Where is Creative Design Studios, the makers of Black Marble? Where are they? They seem to have completely disappeared, and nobody knows why. And I want to sort of talk about it today and sort of alleviate anybody's, you know, concerns, because at the end of the day, their products are fantastic. You know, I have the full range of products, and I'm lucky enough to be able to actually work with Creative Design Studios as a content creator, and so I had a lot of access to their property for free. I had Blue Marble. I mean, I bought a lot anyway, but I had Blue Marble, I had the full range of Black Marble, I had the Night Environments, and then the NGs when they first came out, and the control panels that you know, utilize the stuff stopped working a few weeks back. So you try and boot one of these up, and it doesn't actually work. And you're like, huh? And I reached out to Chris Bell, who is the owner and, you know, creator of the Creative Design Studios, and asked him what was going on. And he said to me that he had server issues where the activation and the use of our panels are laid on a server with a company, and there's been issues with that server, which are being resolved, and we just have to be patient. And I was like, okay, no worries. So luckily everything's installed for me, so I can still use it. The only thing right now that I haven't been able to use is the Stargazer, because when I updated to 5.4, sadly it kind of deleted Stargazer, and even though it's still installed on my system, the files that are needed are no longer there because the update, I wiped them by accident. So I've lost Stargazer because of that, and I'm in the same position as many other people where, you know, some people haven't even installed the products, but those who have and maybe want to update or refresh their settings, they can't. So we're all in the same boat, and unfortunately, when you go onto the website, Black Marble, it's a dead link. The website no longer exists. You're like, oh, what's going on? The only one that seems to be working is an older website that just showcases their products, but all the links to the actual website and the forums are completely gone. And I haven't been able to get in contact with Chris Bell either. Usually me and him are exchanging messages and emails and stuff like that, but he's literally dropped off the face of the planet. And that concerns me, because I've known Chris Bell since about 2018, like personally. Like, we've had conversations over messages on his forum, like personal messages, and he invited me to become like a tester for him and a content creator for him, and I gladly accepted. And so I got to get to know him quite a bit, and he told me a lot about himself and his tragedies in his past life and stuff like that. But I know he's not the type of person to just dump a community and leave for good. So I'm really concerned for him. I really do believe something has happened to him. I haven't heard from him since April, and I'm actually really worried about him. So, like, if you are watching this, Chris, reach out to me through my email address. You know it. Please get in contact, just to let me know you're okay at least. Do you know what I mean? But I really am worried about him, and obviously everybody is worried. Why can't I use my products that I've paid for? You know, and the reason is, frankly, when you purchased a product, the location of that product where you download it from is a server which was undergoing some changes and restructuring, and that came with an additional cost that he was unable to, you know, overcome, obviously because of the drop of support from everybody. The finances weren't there, and he hasn't been able to overcome the server issues to be able to be back in control of the server for us to use our products, which these products, by the way, are going to be sorely missed. We're in Massachusetts right now. I'm just doing a quick flight through the clouds all the time, but like these products are amazing. This is like the Massachusetts night environment, as well as the extended lights, which, as you can see, they just go off to the horizon line. You know, if you are still lucky enough to have your black marble products inside your simulator, then you are lucky enough to I mean, to be able to still use them, you know. I mean, look at that. It's honestly just amazing. The lights, they go all the way off. They fit on top of photoreal, because I'm using photoreal right now, so they fit on top of that. These products are the best night lighting for P3D, and you know, he will be sorely missed. His contribution to the community for what he brought with his products are simply amazing. Like, it is truly breathtaking. You know, the night lighting system is really good, and even Blue Marble, which not many people sort of know what Blue Marble does, but Blue Marble is a horizon line set of textures for higher altitude, which creates, like, if we actually go to, I can show you what it is actually. If we go to the top down and zoom right out of the planet, basically this is Blue Marble. The texture of high altitude is replaced, but it also gives you a set of textures for the horizon line as well, and so you don't actually get a straight line of you know, gradient. It is actually quite you know, natural and realistic. And like I said, the Stargazer I have no longer got, but that was gorgeous. I'll throw some footage up of Stargazer, but Stargazer was absolutely gorgeous. It had real pinpoints of lights and real constellations, and you could actually navigate by the sea using Stargazer if you had a real life one of those little devices they use. It honestly, it truly was beautiful. So, but yeah, just a quick video to explain, like, the website's down, you won't be able to install the products, and you won't be able to use the control panels, so please don't uninstall your products if you still are lucky enough to have them installed in your sim. One thing that you can do to ensure that you're able to keep these products for the future is this. Go into Program Data for version 5 and keep the terrain, the sun effect, the stars DAT, and your scenery file. Keep these. I mean, as you can see, there usually is a black marble backup, but that's gone because I updated and completely deleted everything. So if you haven't done that, if you haven't removed these files and deleted them completely, these files contain, oh, and the add-ons if you've got it installed as an add-on, but I really recommend you don't. But these are the files that actually contain the things needed. So keep these files, okay? And also you'll find there should be a Creative Design Studios, and these are the items here. So if we go into here, this is where the texture and scenery is kept. Keep these on a backup as well, and that way you can actually reinsert them, because unfortunately, like for Stargazer, there are no files. It's all done through a CFG file, and if you delete the CFG file like I did, it won't work. So unfortunately, I've lost Stargazer. But before anybody loses anything else, back up these files, and that way you can reinsert them into future sims, you know, and still be able to use them. You won't be able to configure them, but your configuration still should be there from when you're using it in, like, whatever you're using it in now. Obviously, if you're using P3D version 5, that will transfer to P3D version 6. If you're using FSX, you won't be able to use that in version 6. If you're using P3D version 3, you won't be able to put that into version 6 either. It's only the version 5 which will be marginally compatible with with version 6. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget, I give away free Sim Market vouchers worth €50 every single month. All you have to do to be in with a chance to win is place a comment down on any one of my P3D videos, subscribe to my channel, and at the end of every month I go live with a vlog and announce the winner. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.